Hello everybody, welcome to the Steins Zero, episode
So
14. I may or may not have forgotten immediately.
you literally knew it just before starting the episode. Oh, God, I was always proud of you.
Sorry, my brain died.
It's all good.
But, oh, my computer made a noise, that's fine.
It comes through on Discord, so it's probably not in the recording. Don't worry about
no,
it.
No, it is in the recording.
Oh.
It's fine. It's fine. Anyway, they skipped a week without telling us.
I mean, yeah, they do that, but...
I mean, they probably did tell it. They probably, did put out a, hey, we're not doing an episode, but because we don't look for that stuff.
Oh, sorry, that's what you meant. My bad.
What do you think I meant?
Within the show, the time skip.
Oh no, they tell us about the time skip.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, they didn't even tell us about it afterwards, but yeah.
Yeah, it was about 2 weeks of real time. Was the time skip?
Yeah, real time. Oh, that week off, that killed me. Especially after the cliffhanger of her running away.
Yeah, I was like,
that's not cliffhanger because the next episode doesn't even address it.
So, I was mad at this episode a little bit, and it's for an absolutely childish reason.
What was your reasoning?
Well, I mean, when we get to the part, well,
okay, so we're not there yet.
Yeah, it's towards the end. It's just
I've got a comment or something to say about the literal first scene with Okabe sitting in the cafe, his apparently usual cafe, and he can just say that Mayuri knows because that's how good friends they are.
Yep.
I need their emojis. Right?
I'm sure you can find them, right?
Like, oh my god, they've got their own custom emojis.
Well, I mean, the whole fun fact. I think if I'm right in saying this,
all the phone scenes in this season have done.
Yeah, but I think the messaging app was made by Daru just for the close friends.
Beautiful. Okabe just sends a picture of him drinking coffee. It's an emoji, and it's so cute. It's like a chibi Okabe. It's so beautiful.
So yeah, Okabe's like studying. He's doing some English, I think.
Yes. I mean, no. Technically, although it's written in English, it's actually a study he's copying out and trying to learn from about how memories are made. I paused and read all of it.
Why?
Because I'm here to review and to help the people know things about this fantastic show. Okay. I read it. It's about how memories are made. He's looking into seeing if he's still looking into, is there any way she could have lost her memories other than some kind of mind control, whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it's been months. They say several months later.
You do say several months, yeah.
So,
and sorry, one more thing from the initial scene that I found absolutely hilarious is Mayuri Tuturu's in text as well as person.
Yeah,
that is love that.
Okay.
Sorry, I'll allow the episode to progress now.
Yeah, it's fine. No, information is valuable.
I absolutely love it.
So it's several months later. I'm going to choose to say it's April.
You think 7 months?
No, because it was January before.
No, wait, is it actually 7? No, first
several months. Sorry.
Several. Oh, I thought you said 7.
It's not 7 months because it's summer now.
Yeah, it's several. Yeah. It's sneaky, but they can now go back to wearing normal clothes. Like, the thing is, I liked how they'd actually been very careful in that people were making comments about the cold, and when they were outside, you could see the condensation on their breath. You know, wearing thicker clothes, but now they can go back to their season 1 clothing again because they're back in summertime.
Well, it's not exactly the same.
Yeah, no, but yeah, they have definitely changed styles.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's not quite summer. No, they're in the rainy season just prior to summer.
That's basically.
Mayuri says it herself.
Okay. It's okay. I'm basically right.
Yeah, you're pretty right. But it's still several months on, and she's been missing, and they can't find her. They haven't talked to the police. They went to every other means they could to find.
So they asked Moeka. Is essentially.
They asked Moeka, and they had a good look, and they handed out some flyers.
Yeah.
Last time they handed out flyers about a lost girl, they got in trouble with the police. So
did they?
Yeah, back in season 1. You don't remember that?
When was that?
Mayuri made posters about looking for Daru's dad. Sorry, looking for Suzu's dad, effectively Daru, I think. Is that what they were doing?
Did they get in trouble with the police? They didn't get in trouble with the police, did they?
Oh, she did something. Because, yeah. No, what? How did she...
I
It is
think
this show, right? Am I thinking about a different show? Oh, God.
I don't
I'm
know.
remembering somebody handing out flyers, and they were being very clever about it, because they were just looking for somebody, but to make sure everybody had a bit more attention and thought about it a bit more, they said it was a missing person, when it actually wasn't. And as soon as a police officer saw the flyer, they were like, this is illegal, you can't be saying someone's missing when they're not.
I don't think that was Steins.
Is that not this show?
I don't think that was the show.
So I'm I can't quickly check that. But
If
okay.
you know in the comments what he's talking about, tell us, because I want to know.
I feel like that's Lionsgate 1, but maybe not.
I don't know. I haven't watched in a while. I could be wrong.
Who knows?
But
They had a new intro, sort of.
well, it's the second verse of the same song.
Is it? I didn't notice because I listened to the whole song all the time, so I recognise all of it.
Yeah. Same. I was like, this is definitely the second verse.
Oh, cool. But yeah, and then they've got different visuals, and there's some cool things I don't know if we should dive into just in case.
I mean, I can't remember it, but the one thing I noted is everybody looks way more determined.
Yes.
Sorry.
You are right. People are more determined. Is what
Yeah.
you were saying before you sneezed and died.
Yeah, I'm choking, not sneezing, but it's fine.
Everybody in the intro looked a lot more determined. Okabe in particular.
Yeah, I'll
for
agree
the
with that.
first half of the thing, they still killed me inside by doing the exact same scene of him running through Kurusu. I was like, maybe this time they're gonna grab. Nope, still went through her.
Well, it wasn't
the feels.
exactly the same.
The same
He had short
thing.
sleeves now.
Okay, but they ran at each other, tried to grab each other's hand, went through each other. I really thought that because everything else was different, like Okabe was more determined rather than looking sad. So I was like, he's gonna grab her. No, denied.
Listen, Lewis, she's dead. You need to move on.
I can't. That's what time travel's for. Bring her back. But then no, the big thing in the intro, Mayuri in a time machine.
Oh yeah, that did happen. I remember that.
Mayuri's in a time machine. Also, they changed the particle effects of the time machine from season 1 to 2. You're welcome.
It's a different world line.
I guess, but that doesn't matter because the time machine goes between world lines.
Yeah, but it's a different time machine.
It is, you're right. But still, I remember Suzu had this weird explanation of all these sparkly things there. What do they call them? She called them like time. I forgot what she called
Yeah, but
them.
it's a different sparkly thing, because this one wasn't made by Kurusu.
Fair enough. So, no, the last one was made by Daru.
Right, but Kurusu helped, because she was alive, right?
I guess. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I thought Daru built FG-42.
Is that what it was called?
I forgot what it was. Okay. But either way, they changed the particles of the time travel. They used to be shinier and smaller. They're now much bigger and greener.
I'm impressed that you know this.
Mate, I've seen the first season of Steins get so many times. There are lots of random images that stuck in my head, such as the particles.
Yeah, it's cool. It's nice to have someone knowledgeable.
Anyway, yeah, after the intro, the Skype call between, I call it Skype, I could just avoid it.
It was Skype. It was Skype. Let's be real.
It was Skype spelled with an I instead of a Y.
Well, that's because copyright.
Yeah, okay, it is. It's Skippy, I believe. Yeah.
I mean, it's still Skype. I'm going to choose to call it Skype.
Anywho, so Mahotan?
Maho and Daru and Suzu. Because they're trying to rebuild the, which one was it? Foam Wave? Or the Time Leap? Time Leap, right.
Yep. Yes, they want to rebuild the time leaping device, and they've decided, well, our clever brain lady this time is dead, so let's get her the next best thing. Mahotan.
I like Maho more, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you'd tell me to shut up. But okay.
No, she's cool. But, and Daru was like, oh my god. Oh god, I forgot what Daru's wording was, but I remember it being
Sleepy Maho-tan, so arousing.
What a turn on.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Get up, Daru. I like how Maho, like, completely no-sells it, though. She's like...
Yeah, she doesn't give a damn.
Yeah.
I mean, she is bloody tired. I don't think she could give a damn about anything he
I don't know why she's so tired.
Time zone differences.
Okay, yeah. But it's like morning for her.
Yeah, but she's probably pulled a late one, drinking many Red Bulls, and doing mad research, like the crazy scientist she is, and she's just woken up to this call, and she couldn't get He's not giving Dara the time.
Yeah, okay. And then she figures out what she looks like after she hang up, and she's like,
Yeah.
she's like,
That
wait,
was
what?
hilarious. I love
That woke her up really quick.
it.
But she's like, yeah, I'm not sure if I want to help yet. Let me think. And then Daru and Suzu were like talking about Okabe. They're like, man, if Okabe finds out, he will murder us.
Gone bits.
And it's just, yeah, there was not a lot of Okabe this episode.
Very little. I think we've seen all of it. Right?
No, there was in the hospital as well.
Ah, yes, short scene there, yeah.
Which we're just getting to now. So Fubuki's back in the hospital because,
her checkup that we already knew was coming, because in the previous episode where she went to hospital, she was like, well, how come I have to keep going back to checkups and Okabe doesn't have to?
yeah. I mean, do they really ask you for a checkout 3-4 months after?
Yeah, I think that's a bit late.
Yeah.
But maybe she's had some in between as well. But then, no, why would people...
A fun fact about the hospital, right? I believe... Don't fact check me on this because I might be wrong.
I'll fact check you, do it.
Well, I mean, it's related to a show you haven't seen, so...
Damn it.
I believe they also go to this hospital in Chaos Child.
Damn it, I'm going to catch up on that at some point.
It's only... I mean, the anime's not that good.
So I'll watch it just because it's in the same universe.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta watch all of them as well.
Yeah, okay.
You'll get there. But yeah, they get to the hospital and it's a false alarm. Fubuki's fine. I believe. Yeah. She's like, yeah,
Yes.
check up. Okabe and Mayuri show up.
And Daru.
And Daru as well. Daru does show up, yeah. I'm remembering. We're a day late, can you tell?
We are a day late, apologies.
No, it's fine. It happens all the time. Matt's usually worse, so...
Yeah. I was saying, in this episode, still if it's just me, Daru looks more in shape.
Well, he's been working out.
Yeah, like he's in the vest, and you can see his arms. Daru doesn't have flabby arms.
Well, he's got a waifu now.
He's got toned, muscular arms, but he's still got his belly.
Well, he's got a waifu now. It's fine.
It's very possible they're going to show something later of him actually like trying to get fit to impress. I forgot the name.
Yuki?
Yeah, Yuki, that bitch.
Dude, names I can remember. Names I'm solid.
Yeah. You remember names, I remember particle effects. And
Oh, that's a good one. But then it turns out the professor... I'm not doing the impression. The professor is back in Japan. No, don't. I don't want to get in trouble.
I did it for you.
No.
Why are we in trouble? It's an American guy doing Japanese bad.
Yeah, but it's a Japanese guy doing American Japan.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad.
I mean, it fits, but God.
No, it would fit better if it was an American person doing Japanese badly.
Okay.
And that's not that difficult to do. There are voice actors that are English or American that live in Japan and do. Oh, come on.
Also, the internet exists.
Yeah, so you could just... Yeah, it just pisses me off that they...
I mean, I guess that would cost more money,
somebody
probably.
of the right nationality.
It's fine. It's not too bad. But yeah, he's back in Japan. He takes selfies with Okabe and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's like, yes, he's
I
coming.
didn't see him take the selfies, and yet he just sends them to Maho later as if they did happen.
Well, he's...
I saw him hug Okabe, I didn't see selfies happen.
Well, that was off screen. Although, no, we saw him on screen. That plot.
Yeah, no, because he
We
both
found the-
arrived and leaves on screen, so they must have happened in between somewhere. And interesting, Okabe isn't looking at the pictures, so I'm not sure we see them going on because nobody did.
I think we found a plot hole.
He bloody sneaks them in. No, I think he's intentionally being super sneaky about them so he can send them to Maho.
Okay. Yeah.
That creepy matchmaker.
And then it's not creepy.
Well, then he's like, oh, where's Maho? Curious, oh.
Well, you know, Okabe needs a living waifu, and Maho just needs someone.
I guess, yeah. She could do with her friend.
Yeah. But then, back to America, I think, right?
Indeed.
And Maho gets the text, and she's like, haha. Bants.
Yeah.
And she's trying to figure out how on earth they compressed the memories, right?
Yes, she can't. Well, she hasn't figured out that they sent them to CERN's black hole thing.
Yeah. Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah, but particularly to the fact that they were making miniature black holes in the Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah.
I don't know how they did so many times without CERN noticing.
I mean, they did notice.
I guess, but I suppose going back in time, so it's not really an issue.
Yeah, I guess.
I just find it very funny that it's fine. We're not just going to hack into CERN. We're going to we're going to remotely turn on their Large Hadron Collider. They won't notice.
Oh, I don't think it has an off switch, does it?
Fuck me.
I don't know. I don't know anything about the real one. So, but yeah. So Maho asks Amadeus. She shows Amadeus the picture, and she's like banter.
Mm-hmm.
I should stop using that word. It's a terrible word.
Yeah, this is a terrible word.
Okay. Ow! Something just beeped in my ear. I think my computer might blow up. That's fine.
That sounds fun, to it.
I mean, if it wants to blow up, it will. But basically, Maho asks Amadeus if you could build a time machine, would you?
Yeah, she says yes.
She's like, yeah. Using it's the hard part, but I would definitely put it together.
Which is the exact same problem Kurisu had.
Exactly.
She had no problems building it. But then she was like, so, do we use it or not?
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, interesting.
It's a callback.
Mm.
But then...
this is the real Kurisu.
Yeah. By the way, I think there's no more Okabe the rest of the episode, right?
There isn't.
Now we're back at the Suzuha.
And she's got the fucking...
She found the Upa.
Well, see, it was given... Like, it turned up outside the door.
No, it was there the whole time. It wasn't there the whole time.
No, I'm pretty sure she said something about who
she's
put
like,
it there.
She's like, there's no way this was here the whole time.
Yeah. That's the... Yeah, it was probably put there so that they could send in spoilers for the next literally 30 seconds where Kagari breaks in with a knife.
Yeah.
It's probably put there to give Kagari motive. They can tell Kagari she stole the Upa.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So Kagari's the biker lady.
Yeah, all along it was Kagari with the boobs and the high heels. And...
Yeah. You remember that scene where the biker lady tried to kidnap Kagari away?
Yeah. There were two of them. She got cloned.
Yeah, there's two Kagaris, and one of them is Kurisu. Psych. That's not true. I'm making shit up.
What the fuck?
I'm making shit up, Lewis.
Also, Suzu's a beast with that trap she laid.
Okay, so now we're at the part that I got annoyed at.
Why?
Because in the visual novel, she fights her while naked after getting out of the shower.
Oh, so you wanted some fan service.
It's not even that, it's just that...
In this one, Suzu's cleverer.
Yeah, but it does make sense.
Huh?
It was better with naked Suzu.
Okay, Connor, you're wrong.
No.
Alright. How is it improved by naked Suzu?
Because she was having a shower, it made more sense.
Yeah, but in this one, she's suspected being broken into for whatever reason, Deus Ex Machina.
I guess anime Suzu is smarter than visual novel Suzu, I guess.
Yeah. Somehow knew she was going to be broken into, and so laid a trap and pretended to be showering so she could get the jump on the attacker.
That's dumb.
No, you know what? You see her in a tight bra and shorts, so that's enough fan service. You back up.
It's naked Suzu. I should clarify. You don't see anything, really.
Okay.
I think you see butt, but that's nothing.
There you go.
So yeah, then Kagari escapes with the Upa? I can't remember.
It's not censored.
What do you mean it's not censored?
Well, butts don't need to be censored.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So does Kagari take the Upa? I can't remember.
I think she does, yes. Right at the end, after the long... That's right, yeah. After the stabbing and then, yeah.
Yeah, Suzu's... Oh god, she gets like a stomach slit?
Yeah. She gets a fairly deep gash through the stomach and then keeps on fighting and chasing.
I don't think it was deep. I think it was just a slice, really.
Yeah, look... I mean, obviously not not deep, but like more than a centimeter.
It was wide. Let's go with that.
Yeah, for it to be that wide, yeah, it's a perfect arc. Like it'll be deeper in the middle. Oh, oof.
Yeah, yeah. I guess you're right.
She should be keeling over and in serious pain, but she's like, touch my dad and I'll fucking kill you.
Well, it's adrenaline, isn't it?
Yeah, no, she's Suzu's such a beast. She has been for a while now.
Yeah. So Kaguri escapes, and Suzu's like, well, it can't be. The biker lady can't be Kaguri.
Yeah.
Because of the aforementioned
Biker lady
reasons.
kidnapped Kaguri.
Yeah. But then
Yeah.
Suzu's like, Kaguri was already brainwashed when we came back.
Yeah, that's a cool realization.
So it lends itself to my theory of
Yeah, the voice of God thing.
the Doctor
Oh, right, yeah.
from the Bureau. I wrote it down. They're like, it's the Bureau's Doctor. It was him all along. I know you're trying to find the episode, but it's fine. Or the part.
Sorry, what?
No, never mind.
Well, I wasn't looking at anything.
Oh, never mind. I was just saying how it was like the Bureau's Doctor or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know his name, but
No,
yeah,
they
I
don't
know
say
it's
it.
some random.
They just say it's the guy.
No, evil doctor guy that is definitely evil because he had evil laugh and he looked evil.
Yes, that is solid. In before it's Okabe. I
I mean, we saw his face, I think, didn't we? Or
we saw
or
part
enough,
of his face.
enough to know it's not Okabe.
Okay. Also, isn't Okabe dead?
I'm pretty sure in some world lines he's dead by that point. In that one,
I think Suzu said he was dead.
probably. I mean, Suzu said Okabe's been dead many times. I just don't know which world lines are.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's tough.
But then we're back to Maho. She's like, man, I can't decide what to do.
Hmm.
Because if I remember right, Daru and Suzuha Skype her again.
Yeah, they call her again and say, "Look, we're super serious this time. So get your butt down here. We believe in you. You can do it."
So spend like a couple £100 flying to Japan, and then a bit more to pay for your hotel accommodations. Just
And she can say that, I'm sure, and so I'm sure.
would you want to stay if you were a lady? Would you want to stay anyway that Daru frequented?
No, you wouldn't. But I mean, I'm sure Dario would offer.
No, I'm not doubting that.
Exactly.
She could stay with Okabe,
Mm-hmm. I
Although
mean,
the-
yeah, she could.
although they don't want Okabe to know, right?
Oh, that's the point. No, she can't.
She can
Otherwise, she needs an excuse as to why she's there and why she's around the lab. Yeah, no.
she can stay with Suzuha,
Yeah, wherever the hell that is.
the time machine.
There's no way Suzu's sleeping in the machine.
She's absolutely sleeping in the time machine.
No, like she's got a part-time job. She'll be renting a
I'm-
flat.
Pretty sure she's sleeping in the time machine.
Why
I just think they said it before.
did they actually? That's weird.
I
Suzu's
think they
weird.
might have. It's either the time machine or the lab she's staying in. It's one of the two.
I would bet on the lab.
I'm betting on the time machine. Someone in the comments tell us the answer.
Yeah.
And then the loser has to sing the opening to the winner next week.
Sing the OP. I'll sing the OP. I don't give a damn. I love it. Actually, I prefer the ED. Like ED of the first half of this season, I could sing because it's actually in English.
That's cheating, bro.
I can't sing Japanese because, funnily enough, I don't speak it. And
Ah,
converting Romanji and it's hard.
nah. Just YOLO.
Oh, I've always found that funny trying to sing along to an OP with Romanji on. Like, it's so hard to time. Ugh,
Nah, not really.
slightly off.
I'm gonna disagree. I mean, no, I don't sing Japanese, you weeb.
Yeah.
Joking.
But yeah, no. And then she decides she is going to do it.
Yeah, she's like, okay.
Decides she's going to do it the exact same way Kursu did it, by figuring it out herself.
Yeah,
And
she's like, screw responsibilities. I know I have to stay here at this university and research, but I'm gonna go build a time machine, damn it.
yeah. And all the source material I need is that one paper Kursu wrote that one time.
Yeah,
Apparently, that'll be enough to get her in the mind of Kurisu.
to figure it out.
I don't get quite how that'll do it, but whatever.
Yeah, wouldn't it be better if they transferred Amadeus's memories into Maho?
Fucking hell.
Then you'd have a mini
Wow.
Kurisu.
But what happens to Maho?
Well, they're dual personality.
Oh god, that sounds tragic. Oh no, I don't want that.
That wouldn't be good.
As much as I love Kurisu, no, I don't want that. Maho's lovely. Leave her alone.
I like Maho. That was a
That-
joke. I'm not seriously suggesting it. Put her in Ferris's body.
No, no. Okay, yeah, that would be fine, but still Kagari. Put her in Kagari body.
I don't get it. That doesn't make any sense. They look nothing alike.
And also, at one point, Kagari had no memories. I was like, "This is perfect."
Were you holding out for that?
I mean, I told you. I think I mentioned this back in episode 5 or 6. I was like, the way I think this is going, because she's got no memories, and we've got Amadeus, they're just gonna make 2 and 2, and they're gonna make Kurisu 2.0. But no,
But she got her memories back.
she did, unfortunately. Rip.
Oh, poor Kagari.
Yeah, well, Kurisu would be better.
You're such a blind fanboy. I love it.
It would have been Kurisu with plot. No, I'm kidding.
No, I'll accept that. It would have been Kurisu with plot. That's a. Oh, that's pretty funny. But anyway, I think we covered everything.
We did. There's a new ending, also.
Is it any good? I didn't watch it.
For fuck's sake. I prefer the first one, but it's alright.
Alright.
But is it? I'm gonna quickly check if it's different visual. Yep, different noises. I wasn't sure. I know the visuals are definitely different, but the audio is also different.
The noises are different.
Yeah, audio. I said audio the second time around. Shut up.
Oh.
It's kind of weird. Is it's like still with words, and there's Kurisu standing there, hair flowing and whatever, and there's also the static thing, and that's all drawn and everything. But then they've got a completely CGI 3D rendered phone spinning in the front foreground, and it looks so out of place.
Well, do you remember the beginning of the movie where they had the CG plane for like 4 minutes?
Okay, yeah, I remember that. But like, I mean, I get when they have to use 3D and 2D at the same time, but that's so badly blended.
Yes, just make it look good, like in another show, which I'm not allowed to mention.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
Why are you not allowed to mention another show?
Because you'll get mad at me.
Oh, the show that actually does 3D quite often and looks horrible.
You haven't watched the newer series, so it's fine.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, but yeah, okay, he's referring to Love Live for everyone in the audience,
Yeah.
and every single one of the dances is CGI'd, and oh my god, their limbs move weirdly, and it's
To be fair, I'll agree with you on like the early seasons.
Yeah, at the beginning of season 1, there is some CGI that breaks physics. But
Yeah,
hey,
dude, like add Sunshine season 2, it's fine.
it might be. And for everybody who enjoys, I was gonna no, that's I almost called it. I referred to it as the wrong kind of trash. My bad. It would be idle trash. If you
Okay.
enjoy idle trash, it's there for you, and I'm sure it's fantastic. Now that I've pissed off a lot of people, see ya. Hope you enjoyed Steins episode 14 review.
I'm pretty sure I pissed off a lot of people by diverting the conversation that way. Bye, everyone.